Hey, what's going on, everybody? So you guys already know my name is Yusef Scott, also referred to as the Forex GOAT. I want to welcome you guys to the sodarneasyforex movement. Now listen, I know that you guys are coming from all across the world, but you're here with me right now, so I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to be here. All right, now listen, if you're not yet connected with me on social media, that's Facebook, my Instagram, you want to get connected. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel among the 25,000 other subscribers, get subscribed. There is a reason why so many people are subscribing to this channel. They know what to expect. They know what they're getting. All right? Proof is in the pudding, baby. All right, now listen. I just want to give you guys this quick video, give you guys a little insight on something. So we had training today. We had our core training today with the entire sodarneasyforex movement. And it was something that I touched on, and I want to give you guys a little insight on. All right, we got to talking about certain pairs in the market and how they're setting up, and you guys know a couple days ago I told you guys about the AUD pairs and the NZD pairs. They're setting up very well, but most of you already know that my pair is the GBP NZD. Okay, and if you look at my pair right now, you know, it came to a certain level in the market, okay? And the market started to stall out. The market pulled back. And you see, that's where a lot of people, they get confused. Most people, they get caught up in those small moves. As soon as the market started to act funny, they start to act funny, okay? And that's not the way you're supposed to trade. You need to have a reason to get out of your trade in order for you to, you know, make that different move. If you don't have a reason to get out, then don't get out. This is why the stay in your trade strategy is so powerful. I had someone tell me that, you know, the stay in your trade strategy is clutch, and it really is. And you guys have to know that if you don't have a reason to get out your trade, just like if you don't have a reason to get into your trade, you don't get in, you don't get out. And you guys wonder why, and how rather, I have my trades running for days and weeks and sometimes months at a time. That's how. Because I look at the long term. You guys know I'm doing a whole scalping thing right now, showing people how to scalp the way I scalp the market, the way that I would scalp the market. But I want to tell you guys something. Of course, my baby is the long term. You know, long term is my thing. Okay, take nothing from scalping the market. Long term is where it's at. You see which way the market is going. I should give you guys certain pointers as to what to look for. You know, you don't need to look at everything. There's a few things you look at and you consider when trading long term, just like there's a few things that you consider when you're scalping the Forex market. You don't need to look at everything underneath the sun, okay? Because if you think about it, everything that's underneath the sun has been the same way forever. There's nothing new. So while you're trying to look at everything, all you have to do is just know, okay, how does it work? Okay, so if you know that everything that happened yesterday is going to happen today, then you should already be familiar with what's going on. So if you're already a step ahead of the game because you've already been through this days, you know, before, then what's the problem? So that's why I believe that people just need a little logic. They need to be taught from a more logical standpoint. And when I look at the GBP NZD, you guys know, whether or not you guys know actually, whether or not you guys know, my objective for the GBP NZD is for that bad boy to go long. Okay, I don't care what it does, you know, in the short term. It may pull back short term. But what I do know is there are certain areas in the GBP NZD market that I've told my students to just watch. And that market is setting up nicely. All right, so I want you guys to pay attention to the GBP NZD. All right, a lot of the GBP pairs are making moves now. I had someone recently say, well, a lot of the GBP pairs, they weren't doing anything for a while. True. Every pair has its time where it's going to sort of act funky. It's going to sort of stall out. It's going to slow down, if you will. But once it starts to move, you have to be ready for it. And that's where the proper training comes in. You have to be able to spot that move. You have to be able to spot and recognize, have the eagle's eye to realize when the setup is occurring. And that's what I teach my students. Listen, if you don't see a reason to get in, don't sweat it, walk away. All right, walk away. Because you don't want to waste your time and energy on that. You don't want to waste money on a pair that's not moving. If it isn't going anywhere, how much money could you make? You can't make anything. But if it's moving, you have a reason to get in. And that's why the perfect entry strategy is so powerful. Because it shows you why you should not get in before you even get in. It shows you why you should get in before you get in. And once you're in the market, guess what? Now all you have to do is follow the stay in your trade strategy. And the stay in your trade strategy is going to show you, is it time to get out? No, I don't think so. So we're going to stay in this trade. We don't know how long, but we're going to stay in this trade until, guess what? The big boys say, all right, we're going to take this market somewhere else. And then we switch it up. And we follow them there because we're going to ride their coattails. That's how it is. So I just want to give you guys a little insight. I threw some things at you guys. I throw things at you guys. AUD, NZD, pairs, all right. GBP, NZD. Told you guys what my objective is. That's going long. You know, watch those pairs. Watch the GBP pairs. Okay, you guys see what's going on. Okay, keep an eye on, you know, silver and gold. Okay. I'm not going to give you guys too much. I don't want to give you guys too much because I'm always, you know, people always say, listen, why don't you give out some free trade alerts? Well, if I give out everything for free, then it takes away the value. The knowledge that I have is invaluable. So I can't give away all the knowledge to people who are not students. Let's be realistic. You know, business isn't set up that way. So we have to do things in a certain way that's going to, you know, you guys know, I don't have to speak on that. You guys know how it is. So I just want to give you guys a little insight on that. I know I threw some things at you guys. This is just a random video on various topics. So you have to jot things down because I say things for people to listen. And if you miss it, you're going to miss out. That's just the way it is. So listen, as always, you guys know my name is Yusef Scott, also known as the Forex GOAT, also referred to as the Forex GOAT, also considered the Forex GOAT. If you're not yet connected with me on social media, that's Facebook, that's Instagram, get connected. If you're not yet subscribed to this channel, if you're not yet a part of the 25,000+ subscribers, man, you're doing yourself a disservice. All right? You guys have a fantastic day. Once again, Yusef Scott. Peace.